counter arguments that I've heard from people who are staunchly anti-feminist or not feminist is that and I'm paraphrasing from a lot of different perspectives, I think, but the gist of it is that God has defined gender roles to be in a certain way, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not equal; they're just different.
Prophet Muhammad as the greatest example. That's what we had. That's what they always say. So I left. I bounced. I was doing different religions. I'm like, yo, Islam, I need to take a break. And then when I came back, the more I researched about his life, the more I was like, wait a minute, I'm so confused. Because with him, if you look at him, he basically was a man that was, first of all, very secure with who he was. And that was through his life, his love. Like he really was it was like that's how masculine is actually supposed to be. A masculine is not supposed to be taking from the feminine or trying to control it. And if you look at how he dealt with, like how his relationships were, it's so against the way we are now, right?
My point is that I think that ultimately, like, there are things that are in place, and oftentimes the laws that are created are laws that are made by people who are in the status quo. The people who are in the status quo are oftentimes men, right? And if you actually have people who are at the table, who are, just like we talked about, like if they're actually like people that are going to be people that are going to be part of the law themselves, like if there are women at that table and negotiating table, and that doesn't happen enough in Pakistan.